Hey guys, Indian Chief 741 here again. Hey, remember last week I put that distributor on there? I was hoping for a little bit more performance out of it, get rid of the pinging and stuff. Well, it got rid of the pinging and the performance went up about this much on it. So I started thinking, hey, is the whole system too restrictive? It's not getting enough air? I tell you, the Weber carburetor. Yeah, way too small. It's barely got a 1-inch bore in it. It is really small. So I went with a carter. I've got a carburetor here. It's a carburetor. Basically came off the 318 Dodges and stuff. It's a 2-barrel. Hey, my twin brother happened to have a brand new one sitting on the bench. He said, try it out. This came off my 66 Barracuda. And I figured I'll try out his new one. If it works, I'll give it back to him and I'll put on my used one, you know. Hate to steal a brand new carburetor from my brother. But anyway, hey, tripled the power. Unbelievable. This is a new carter that I stuck on there that my brother had, and the power, it tripled on it. I just drove it tonight. I pulled her back in the garage maybe about an hour and a half ago. Hey, you guys, I know I've said a couple times I'm going to be testing this thing out. I'm going to be testing this thing out with the gas tank on the hood and stuff. Hey, it all comes down to if I ain't got the performance, I am not dealing with even trying to screw with the mileage right now. This car has got to be drivable. We got a huge, I live in Minnesota here, got a big snowstorm coming. I don't know if I'm going to get around to doing it tomorrow, but my next video, if this thing performs on the road the way I want it to, I'm going to be doing that mileage test on the thing. These carburetors, you could get jets for them too. I want to tell you that the accelerator pump, I disconnected it. It's gone. I don't need the accelerator pump on this. I give her the gas and it goes. I tried it and it seemed like it stumbled. It was getting it too much gas. So, but I can guarantee you that get rid of the accelerator pump. Every time you shift a manual transmission, you have to let off the gas and give it again to shift. I mean, just not having the accelerator pump hooked up is going to get me more mileage. And every car's that had a carburetor on it has got an accelerator pump. I sometimes wonder why they even had to be there, because I don't need it on this car. Okay guys, I got the thing running now, and the distributor's working awesome on it. It's probably one of the best things I could possibly do to this car. Put the distributor on there. But I want to show you that I have this little rod here. This little rod goes between the accelerator pump here down to the linkage, and I've removed it. I got rid of it. It's gone. I think that vaporization system's working. I had to do a little modification to it. I had to add this section right in there to fit the new carburetor, but hey, it seems to be working pretty good. I just hope and pray that by the time I get up in the morning, we're not having that freezing rain and that snow that we're supposed to get tomorrow. I didn't have a chance to take it down the highway. I'm not going to lie to you. I had a couple beers. I drove it around the block a couple times. But I didn't want to take it out on the highway because, like I say, had a couple Bud Lights. And Well, like I say, this thing is keeping me out of the bars, but I guess I'm probably still having a few in the garage here. But hey, whatever it takes to get the job done, I don't care. So, but I have noticed that this tube here, where it goes all the way down, back up through and up and over, gets hotter so much faster since I put this carburetor on here. And I really believe that even though you build these things a little restrictive, it all starts out here with the carburetor. If that's restrictive, the whole system's restricted.